Welcome back to Taco Bola Gaming. My name is Taco Bola. Let's continue today our run as the United States / Loyalists in Hearts of Iron 4. And we are invading the United Kingdom / British Empire. It's not going overly well at the moment. As you can see from this, we have these 4 units are invading. But I think once all of our units are a little bit further down, that will help somewhat. And also there is a rainstorm going on, so maybe that is helping the defenders in this case. But in either case, we're pulling people off of these lines down here, and maybe at some point things will change. Looking at things, this is a new recording session, so it's kind of getting caught up. Obviously, Britain and France Britain and Italy are the major players here, but Britain has way more divisions than Italy. Italy sitting in, well, I guess not way more, but Italy sitting in at, well, look at the manpower. Oh, that's manpower lost. But yeah, Italy sitting in at about 150 probably, and Britain at about 175. Obviously, Germany 209. We have 224 out. You see, Germany has lost way more men than we have. But that said, the Comintern, which is the next target, is about as powerful as the Allies, and about us. All 3 of us are about the same. And so my hope is that we won't wind up in a war with both at the same time. See, the Soviets have probably about 400, and then the Chinese have roughly in the 200 ballpark. So we do, I think, need to beat the Allies before we can start talking beating the Soviets. Now, if we can knock out the British, make them capitulate, lose all of their production, lose all of their factories that they have up here, I think that's going to be a very large step in the direction of defeating the Allies. In fact, I think that might be a death toll against them. And so I kind of have to decide how badly I want to play just to get the achievement. It's one of the things that I am an achievement hunter at heart, but one of the things I struggle with the most in Paradox games is the fact that in a lot of cases you have to play poorly in order to get the achievement. And the achievement is, the main achievement we're going for is definitely Georgia on my mind, but there is an achievement for As the USA, nuke Paris. And nukes are 1945. It's 1943. We're in a stalemate, and I could just hold the stalemate and hope that the Soviets don't join in, continue building my industry up to where we could maybe, challenge both at the same time, or at least hold our ground on the Eastern Front here. I could do that and get to 1945 and then wait the probably 300 days or so, probably 1946, before it's actually done. Or I can act really stupidly and just do it now, or in 13 days when this particular research is over, and waste a research slot for 600 and some odd days and get it in early 1945. 600 days is roughly 100 days shy of 2 years, so we would be getting it in about February or March 1945. And can I hold the stalemate for that long? Probably. Assuming, certainly if the Comintern don't do anything stupid, or for that matter, Germany doesn't do anything stupid, which right now, they're not. Or, once I take Britain down, it's possible that these lines weaken to the point that Germany starts offensives on their own, takes Paris. The best course of action, as far as I could see, would be to take out Britain, and then immediately naval invade things like Brittany or France, and kind of spread this line out. We have more units, so the larger the line, the harder it is for the Allies to defend it all. that's kind of the way things, it's kind of basic stuff, but that's certainly something to be thinking of here. It seems weird that that's the one that has the superior enemy when they have 106 divisions in the area. So certainly up here in the northern area, they think they have the superior enemy, but that's okay. And I think that I'm going to try and go for the achievement. This is the point of the run. If I wasn't going for achievements, this would be modded. So we're gonna go for it. I'm still going to leave that one unit out here. I think that I don't have room for more units. I have ordered up a 5-division Marine invasion over here, just again to try and spread that line out. But I'm pretty sure that once all my units are in position, we will head back to advancing. So we're going to go, and this should go away relatively soon, because I should have a lot of refitting ships. Only have one? Well, they'll head in that direction. They will refit soon enough. So it's a little sad that we can't take more of this area, but as long as we start to really win down here, we can just keep pushing and make them take territory. That's the basic gist. If we can keep pushing, take territory, get down to London, we can really put the squeeze on the British Empire. And as long as the stalemate holds down there, this is fine. And we are continuing to move, even though it feels like we're not winning any battles. We continue to move. More Lend-Leases. I mean, I'm not complaining. We are low on artillery, and obviously tanks, because we are trying to recruit more tanks. But I think we'll be okay on that eventually. Did someone capitulate? I think that was the sound of capitulating. There we go. Hungary proclaims Greater Hungary. So not the sound of capitulation, just the sound of, hey, we think we're doing good. This one says go. Well, okay. Then I'll go, and we'll send that one just to keep Romania from helping out. And see if we can't push down here in the Balkans. I'm not going to complain if we can. It does appear that Orange is doing well. And so yeah, I'm going to just be stupid and try and research the nuke. I don't think... Before I do that, let me make sure that I don't have a nuclear scientist. I do. Let me not do that one yet. And I'm going to see if I can't get that nuclear scientist first. I don't know if there's a fast thing I can do. 44 days for 50 XP, but I don't have 50 XP. Don't have it at all. 36 days. That works. So we'll do that one, and then hopefully we'll have nuclear scientists by then, and that will cut the research time. Because I don't know if it's retroactive, but I know for sure that if we have it before, we can do it. Denmark still holds. one of the most frustrating things I think I have seen in a while. Alright, so I don't know how these lines are going to wind up holding out. Move on in, please. Because these guys are supposed to head down here, but I don't want to lose their planning by setting a new offensive line. I guess I can kind of set a new offensive line this way. Yeah, like that. And hey, if you got them on the run, keep going. We're going to just throw men at Bulgaria because they shouldn't have resources. And hopefully we can hold out. I mean, obviously we don't have full resources either, but we should have more than Bulgaria. No, just stop. Yeah, see, okay, so it is starting actually to work. No, keep going. Because it is starting to work. We are making progress up here in the northwest, especially. So that's good. Okay, pay attention. I'm going to have you do an offensive line of there. And go. Your offensive line should still be happening. Go. And they still have an offensive line. Okay. You, I'm not sure, do. But essentially, you're going to be the first to be ordered to just plow all the way in. And actually, air might be out of range now. It is. So let's move the air support down there now. And I'm not overly eager to stop things. I will say you start patrolling. You know, the destroyer groups can start patrolling. And I'll go ahead and let them be a strike force again. I know they're repairing, but they should be close to done on the repair task. So that's working well. This is once again stalemated in Bulgaria. Or at least it feels that way, but not really. Yeah, you stop because I don't have unlimited resources here. We are losing artillery. Although we're going to get plenty of that back when we capitulate the British. Which now certainly seems inevitable. Certainly. Oh, we have actual combat on the high seas. It's kind of interesting that the British have not moved any of their men off of the lines in France in order to move anything. Let's go ahead and get that nuclear scientist that we had talked about, and it certainly appears that we have reached the new stalemate. But okay, so yeah. Let's go ahead and pause it. Certainly that was progress. And I'm hopeful that we can actually get a naval invasion going from the Balkans into Italy when we want this war to be over. Unfulfilled import requests. From who? Doesn't look like it. Looks like we're okay. Did we cut them off? We cut them off. Okay. We're going to have the tanks cancel all orders. We're going to give them a front line. Oh! Wrong group. I knew that, of course. Let's get over to the group that's invading Britain. You cancel all orders. Want you on there, and just off this line down to here. And just go. We're going to actually just send you over there. Don't worry about the naval invasion. And, yeah. We have need to just launch. And I think you have some units as well. Yeah, this should work out. Hopefully that will finish them off. Hopefully, hopefully. Alright. Now, the nukes. And actually, I think we're doing well. I did manage in the interim to get a new destroyer group started up. So, fingers crossed that that will work out to our advantage. We can get some better destroyers in here. Oh yeah, this is going to work out splendidly. We're about to take London. There it is. We have captured London. We have capitulated the UK. I'm inclined to say even more tanks, even with the artillery problems. But I think I'm going to do that and then that. That should work out. We're going to need some more steel, apparently. Hey, Canada. Yeah, give me stuff. Even though that creates, like, Liberty Desire or whatever. Argentina, you can give me stuff too. And, let's see, 1943, we're in 1943. Let's get that. Okay. Hey, 5 Marines. Naval invasion. Of right there. As quick as you can. And I think I'm perfectly interested in come on. I'm gonna actually have you delete all orders too. And yeah, I'm perfectly interested in getting a little bit more logical, as if we're actually facing a actual conflict. And my reasoning is that where do I want these tanks? You know what? Let's go ahead and put them right here-ish. And we're going to have them create a new offensive line to kind of there. That should be sufficient. I do really want to take out this area, get rid of these significant numbers of divisions. I think that's a worthwhile goal. We need another naval invasion from here to here just to clean things up. And I will just put those 5 specifically. On that, you're to go as soon as you're ready. And these navies are to add the English Channel to what they are doing. And alright, we're repairing all of this stuff. What I don't like is I don't see how to take a 1936 ship and retrofit it or refit it or upgrade it to a 1940 ship, even if I have the stuff to do so. So, yeah, that's a little bit concerning, because, like, early destroyer hull, I'm not going to waste my time. But let's go ahead and start laying mines. And you guys are going to actually... I'm just going to put all of the subs right in here. And these guys are mine laying and only in the English Channel. Yes. Mine laying. Why is this not... There we go. And I want your home to be in London. In fact, all of y'all, your new home is London. And you can probably lose the western reaches. Oh, well, no, someone's got to be there. Let's see. Oh, these are all subs, and they should all be mine-laying subs, because that's what we have now. And so we're essentially trying to get that achievement still. The Loyalist has laid 0 mines. Do we have to, like, produce mines? I don't think so. But we should have laid a lot more mines than that, although maybe we never had naval superiority. I don't know. Certainly, we're going to involve this, and we can lay some mines if we change our planes up. And I'm not against that either. See, that would be a naval bomber. Carrier naval bomber. Oh no, that's just this stuff. Well, I definitely would like to essentially upgrade all of my planes that I'm making. Since I can. In that way. There we go. And hopefully that will will work itself out. And yeah, so this should work out well. Oh, yeah, no. Stop that. I don't want that. But yeah, I've been Takabola Gaming. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe down below. And I will see you next time.